This is the story about something that happened to the people of God a few hundred years before Jesus was born. This is the desert. The desert is a dangerous place. There's no food, no water. People die in the desert. The wind reshapes the desert, so it's very easy for people to get lost. The sun is hot. People have to wear lots of clothes to stop their skin from burning. And the sand, it goes into people's eyes and stings their skin. The night is cold, and the people have to wrap themselves up in all their clothes to keep warm. The desert is a dangerous place. People only go there when they really have to. This is Babylon. This is Haran. These are the rivers Tigris and Euphrates. This is Jerusalem. This is the temple. These are the people of God who lived in Jerusalem. They worshipped in the temple, but they believed that the only place that they could speak to God was in the temple. They believed that these walls could protect them from anything. They were wrong. The Assyrians attacked. It was a terrible, terrible time. The people fought. Some of them starved. Then the Assyrians, they went. But the Babylonians came. They fought, and they burned the city, and they destroyed the walls. The king so wanted Jerusalem for himself. The people of God were taken by the soldiers out into the desert. Only a few stayed in Jerusalem. The others were taken away. And they looked behind them to see the burning city and the temple that was destroyed. And they wondered if they would ever see their home again. It was such a long journey. They could only do what the soldiers told them to do. They could eat when the soldiers said eat, sleep when the soldiers said sleep, only go where the soldiers said go. And some of them found the journey so hard they died. The people hung their harps on the willow trees. They sang sad songs and wondered if they would ever see their home again. They were in exile. There was no going back. When they prayed, they turned towards Jerusalem and the temple that used to be there. And then, after a while, they realised that God was here as well. And when they read the scriptures and when they prayed and when they told their old stories, they realised that God's presence was with him here. The king of Babylon, he let some of the people work. And they opened up shops, and some of them even worked for the king. But they dreamed of going back to Jerusalem and their temple. Then shock. King of Persia came with his armies and he took Babylon. Now this king, he let some of the people of God go. Some of them went with Ezra. These people, they rebuilt the temple. And some of the people went with Nehemiah. And they rebuilt the city walls. No more exile. But some of the people actually stayed in Babylon because they knew that God was here as well as in Jerusalem and in the temple. I wonder which part of this story you like the best. I wonder which part is the most important. I wonder which part is about you. I wonder which part could be about our lives now. I wonder which part of this story you find the most difficult.